Hi everybody, here's the latest on the baby Lisa case. As you recall, 10-month-old baby Lisa disappeared from her crib, all right, after daddy goes to work the night shift. He's doing electrician work at a local Starbucks at night. Mommy passed out cold, stone cold drunk by her own admission. The family's cell phone's gone. The front window, which was nearly impossible to get into from the front yard, was halfway open, the front door unlocked. Mommy says she knows nothing about what happened. Here's the latest on that. Mommy Deborah Bradley and Daddy Jeremy Irwin have asked volunteers to stop vigils near their front yard. Vigils, trying to rally support in the search for baby Lisa. Okay, that's the latest. Mommy and Daddy still not fully cooperating with police, and as of now, the search for baby Lisa gone cold. Let's move on to Gary Giordano. We all know about Gary Giordano, the world traveler. All right, he was just released from an Aruban prison after he was held for a couple of months in the suspicious disappearance of his travel companion, 35-year-old Robyn Gardner. As you know, Robyn Gardner in a relationship with boyfriend Richard Forrester here in the States, all three from the Maryland area. So she loses her job. She's having trouble in her relationships. She meets Giordano on adultfriendfinder.com, which is basically a no-strings-attached website. So as friends, to her understanding, he takes her to Aruba. That afternoon, she's seen having lunch, wearing nothing but a bikini, acting woozy. It's a restaurant attached to a dive and snorkeling shop. They don't have any dive equipment, no snorkeling equipment, nor do they rent or buy any. But just 2 hours later, Giordano is wandering the beach, bone dry, his toupee in place, saying he was swimming with Gardner and that she disappeared. Okay? Now, reports have surfaced that other women were lured by him for an all-expense-paid trip to Aruba, and that he had a weird fascination with Natalie Holloway, the American Alabaman beauty, the high school girl who goes missing in Aruba at the hands of Jorn Vandersloot, the judge's son. So what does Giordano do? He finds a young blonde that will go with him to Aruba, and now she's gone. Just before she goes missing, video surveillance at the hotel catches Giordano in an actual physical confrontation with Robyn Gardner and forcing her onto an elevator. This is what we know. In the past days, the Aruban government once again releases a suspected killer in the death of a young blonde American girl. Giordano is back in the U.S. The Aruban government couldn't, let me just say, get off the mark and make a case against Giordano. Giordano now blames everybody but himself for Robyn Gardner's disappearance and tries to explain away him taking out a $1.5 million life insurance policy in the hours before Robyn Gardner goes missing. A life insurance policy on Gardner. Now, he says they were swimming, but all of her friends and her boyfriend say she had thousands of dollars of extensions in her hair. And she was the kind of sit by the pool, get a tan, have a drink girl. No way would she go snorkeling. His story stinks to high heaven. But here's the good news. During the investigation into Robyn's disappearance in Aruba, the feds searched his home and his computer. According to sources, other women complained that he abused them, in fact, beating one of them during sex and videoing her secretly during sex acts. If that's true, and we don't know that it is, well, those are just allegations. Welcome home, Giordano. I'm sure the feds or local authorities are cooking up a little case against you right now. Let's move on to baby Sky. As you'll recall, Mom Julia watches her favorite show the night before, Law and Order. The episode is about a baby who is dead, who mommy plants the story that she left him in his car seat in the car and he went missing. The next day, less than 24 hours, mommy takes baby Sky, leaves him in a car seat on the side of the road with one door unlocked, takes her 4-year-old baby girl to get gas. Well, she never does get gas for her car. When police get to her car, it's got almost 3 gallons of gas, 25 miles to the gallon in that particular car. And the car starts up, no trouble. The dad, in that case, Solomon Metawala, is now seeking full custody of their 4-year-old little girl. And I will add that mommy was in no show in court for custody of her daughter. She's been holed up in a local hotel online, trying to find a sugar daddy that will pay her up to $5,000 a month on a website. That's where her head is. All 3 of these cases remain cold. And at this hour, I ask for your help. We are posting the tip lines and the rewards in all of these cases. Together, let's seek justice.